Welcome to the wonderful world of classic background music streaming to you live from Los Angeles, California. The music comes from our Seaberg 1000, a background music system that was in popular use from the 1960s to the 1980s. We present the finest live background music available in the world from our extensive and varied music library. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Friday Night live stream. So, we got Tabor here. Fritch decided to go out drinking with some buddies, which, I mean, from the sounds of things, it's some old buddies from school. So, I mean, you can't really fault the guy. Part of me kind of wish he would join later, just for the fact of drunk Englishmen with science-y game. But, yeah. Welcome, everyone. It's Stationeers. We got stuff to do. Not really much planning with the group side of things. And, yeah. You got your Icarus figured out, Tabor?
Yeah, I took it around behind the shed.
Oh, no. I really apparently need to remember to go in and clean up the co-op save. It's got 18 manual saves in that file.
Oh?
Yeah. Well, just the things like Fritch goes to go touch the furnace. Take a quick save to the end saves. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. The save ourselves from major rollback from kaboom saves, basically. Yeah, pretty much, Viking.
Yeah.
Okay. Game is up.
Yep, just waiting for shit to load. But yeah.
So, luckily, we shouldn't have too much problem keeping Fritch alive.
Yeah, assuming the base doesn't freeze.
Or we blow out a wall, or...
Yeah,
lose
or the
power.
Atmo doesn't get vented.
Actually,
If we lose power, he'll just start using food and water for a bit until we get power back online. But he'll be fine.
you should be...
He should be fine. Besides, outside is cold enough to freeze to condense nitrogen. So
Right.
we just put an uninsulated tank outside, pump it full of nitrogen, done.
Right, we were gonna try to go down the line of getting liquid nitrogen going. I remember now.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was also looking over the wiring from the repeated fireballs last week.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason
it still
you want to
smells
put...
like burnt hair in the space.
Yeah, well, no fucking shit, Sherlock.
I still don't understand how we had the fucking ice crusher blow up with what I had mine do on my other save.
The only thing I can think of is auto ignition.
Maybe.
Like, maybe it was warm enough in there that when it got compressed because of the pressure increase, it just went off.
I can't see that too much because I've got it set to 150 Kelvin, which was roughly about, I think, like turns to be like 6 degrees or something like that. Like, it's not freezing, but it's not too hot either.
Ah! Saw you this time. Caps lock.
Player is connecting.
Alright, so...
And Viking, there isn't a bunch of saves for the Baldur's Gate game. That was started on Honor Mode. It's supposed to be essentially an Iron Man. Just if you continue on, it keeps that one save mentality, but you don't get the achievement. That's why also a lot of the like bosses and stuff like that have new exciting abilities. Because I was standing there, did I?
Yes, because if you were standing anywhere near
I
those
was around here,
people,
yeah.
Yeah, you were too close.
There
we go. Backpack is on. Yeah, so with the cryotube, yeah, we just run an uninsulated.
Why are we creaky? Why are we creaky? Why are we creaky? We all of a sudden started getting. This is not time for the lights to go out.
The turbo pumps decided to start working today, and the unfiltered line got overpressured.
Well,
Holy fuck, yeah. They're really working today. For whatever reason, they are really working today.
well,
Alright. They appear to have stabilized.
I guess good news on that one is, Tabor.
The vacuum line is actually going to be a vacuum line.
Well, I was also trying to make a script to kind of help with that.
Oh, by the way,
And
we still need to replace this one.
That's okay. I have a whole new script that I want to try to get running, but I hit a fucking wall on it hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There we go. I loaded it on the computer. It's supposed to auto-adjust the pumps for maximum filtration. I can't get it to adjust the pumps. I don't know why it doesn't spit an error for me.
Alright, so Alright, so the new part is under the PID, yeah?
Yep. The PID is basically all the mathematics and everything. That's supposed to be everything that makes it go, okay, take this number, throw it through a bunch of mathematical equations to set the pump at this number.
Okay. Where's my belt? There's my belt. I forgot I folded everything into my... Alright, let me just
like I
go
said,
into my computer, my laptop.
I was working on one hell of a script. Ideally, I want to have it so I can run it off of the filtration systems, but right now I'm just trying to get it to run.
honestly, I like that would be a useful, sure, but it would only need to run on one of the on one of them, right?
Well, it's the heating
Unless you want to have,
script for the
yeah.
gases with the pressure regulation for all those gases.
Okay.
So like, it's
It looks okay. To me, it looked like this was also looking at the pump for the vacuum line.
well, so it's essentially supposed to look at all three pumps, but it's also looking at it's the upgrade of my old script. It's like the next level of it. So it's also looking at how much pressure is back there, looking at its temperatures. I tried to be smart, okay?
Mm-hmm.
An attempt was made.
No, no, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Oh, okay. So we
Set
do
to
nitrogen
0.
over here, and we need to get it cold.
Hey Rex,
What's up?
so
I'm not a
reading
smart
through
man.
this. So you've got R13 for volume 7, right?
The guy that I was following, which was another YouTuber by the name of Largely Unemployed, his understanding
even-
it from Bay's description of how to do it.
Oh God.
So,
Okay. So, okay, you're not even. Okay, so device hash pump. Okay. Gas need pump. Pump. That one. Okay, so your pump is the turbo pump.
yes, because in Mars I'm using the turbo pumps. Like I have the turbo pumps. Plus,
On everything you have turbo pumps?
yes.
Okay. I'm just
Well,
going through this.
Plus, I feel like that's going to give us a very finer
One,
control
two,
because they
something
have a wider available
They have
range.
they have a higher maximum. Okay, target on So R11. Where's R11? Okay. Where are you getting R11? Register. R11 is target minus half. Okay. Times volume.
You know what? It's going to be a little
Constant
kinda
and
ghetto
intel.
start. But I think I know how I'm going to do this. To get us there with nitrogen right off the bat.
Intel. Okay. Intemp pipe in. Okay. Have pipe in pressure. Okay. Gas need. Okay. Branch to line B if A is greater than 0. Storage register value to logic type on all output network. devices with provided type hash.
Okay, I
All
need
we-
that. Then we'll need. I don't think we'll. With the exhaust gas on the cryotube, is that releasing the hydrogen that's heated up?
The nitrogen?
Or yeah,
The nitrogen? No, that's not exhaust. That's air in.
That's air.
That's for you to breathe. Yeah, that's for gas exchange with the outside world.
Just making sure, because
I know.
running it off.
What do you think? Where is Walt coming?
The portable tanks, are they fully insulated?
Negative.
Okay.
Walt R6. Hey Rex, you don't set wants anywhere. And with that, you're dividing by 0, so the pumps are never going to start.
I literally followed the fucking video. Like, outside of the names I used, it's to the T. Mind you, it was also set up working for, like, on Sterling engines, but the principle should be the same for what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. That doesn't change the fact that want, your want variable, does not get set anywhere. It gets defined and then it's never set.
Really?
Yep. Line 53, alias want R16, comments N, and then the next time it shows up, it's already being used in math. N divided by S, which at this point would be 0 divided by whatever gas need has been set to. So, again, you're dividing 0, so you get nothing.
Yeah.
Back. And then after that, that gets fed into volume setting, which is then immediately used to try and set the pumps. Want is then used again in the resetting of the pumps, which it's set to 0, so the pumps will never get reset, but then again, they'll never get set either, So either you need to manually set want to something, or figure out the math behind
I
what
want
it
the
needs.
pressure to be 45 megapascals,
Okay.
and that should be in there. That will be target,
Yeah, target is...
which the want should be. How was that going? I think the want was. It's basically looking at what the target's supposed to be, figuring out what it needs, and turning up to hit that, so it's generating those numbers on it.
Okay, so we would need to find the math for that. So you've got target, you've got have. So you're subtracting how much you have from the target to get R11. R11 is then multiplied by the volume. and then your setting R11, and then you're finding gas need by dividing the 11 by 12, and 12 is found by multiplying a constant by the in temperature.
That's the PID is supposed to be finding all of those numbers and generating all of those numbers.
Yeah, I know how a PID works, Rex. I know.
Good, because I don't. That was the equivalent of me copying someone else's work and not fully understanding, but understanding that
and that's why this doesn't work, because so you're finding gas need, but you're not setting want. I haven't gone through the math, so I don't know at the moment how to fix it.
I mean, Darkness, you could say a Rex pulled a Rex, or you could just say Rex tried to do a really smart and hit a wall.
Rex tried to do a very smart and forgot he's a very dumb.
Hey, an attempt was made. Doesn't mean it was a good attempt, but an attempt was made.
Mm-hmm. True, an attempt was made.
I'm not a smart man.
Are you just going to use a portable tank, fill it with
For right
that is
now?
sticking through the wall.
For
That-
right now? Yes. Okay, that's too close. Okay.
Yeah, that's sticking through the wall. Can you use that as a condensation chamber?
Pretty much. It's
Fair enough.
this. We're literally sticking the gas outside to get cold enough to turn into liquid. I don't think it needs to be fancy.
Not really, no.
Saying that, it might need to get a little fancier than what I've done here, but we'll see.
By the way, atmospherics is the filtration line is clogged with O2. So I'm going to shut it down.
How is it? Oh, right, because oh, yeah.
Because it's fried. Yes,
Yeah.
I just need an IC chip, and I can. Don't worry. That
Well,
I will work on that.
funny enough, if we can, I wouldn't mind getting that script in there, because that would mean we could. Once that's working where it's maximizing the efficiency of the filters, I do kind of want to get it a little step further of, this is my filter, this gas is in the line, I turn on.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then also the simplistic, well, I say simplistic, part of it of, hey, my filters are getting low with a 3-stage LED light change.
Mm-hmm.
Your typical green, yellow, red.
Mm-hmm. What you doing, buddy?
Well, now I just gotta fill up the tank and it should be good to go.
Yeah, just give me a moment to patch up this one. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I forgot. These ones are fucking dirt simple.
What, my my original atmospheric script?
The ones that you're running in the IC chips.
Hey, I tried.
I know you did. And I'm not saying you did anything wrong.
You called them simple.
Yeah? Oh, this filtration machine is buggered.
Oh god.
No, like it's bugged. Fuck!
What did you do?
Nothing. Like, literally, I did nothing. Great, now the other pipes are screaming. Oh my god.
Blame Fritch?
Blame the game. Yeah. Yeah, I would not object to having the vacuum line pump being automated. Considering what literally just happened. And I think that... No? Nope, that did not fix it.
Air tank low.
And fucking so I can find in here that that's not going to be accurate, but whatever.
So... whatever. I'll... Off. You off. Alright, you should... Nope, that's just drop. It's not... How do these two have different amounts of...
This thing is really funky for some reason.
Import. Export. Edit. Import. Edit. Export.
Hunger critical.
Whatever. Yeah, but for whatever reason, the port for installing the code on this filtration machine is just fucked.
Side effect of the fact that the chip got melted in it.
Maybe.
Did you clean the old chip gunk out of the thing?
Shouldn't fucking have to, but... filtration... Come on.
Oh, max pressure is 10. That's going outside. So.
Chip installed. Device not found at line. Power.
Yep.
No, we're all good. The wind just picked up.
Woo! Just in time.
Yeah, right after I also killed the power to the manufacturing area. But, yeah. Alright, so you are set to volume pump.
I have a feeling we don't have enough for that tank to go as high as I would like. I plugged in my tablet battery and the lights turned off. Yeah, we don't have enough power. We don't have enough gas to go any higher than that. Okay.
There we go. O2 is running.
Okay.
Back online. Which means pressure in the system should be coming down. It is. Unfortunately, the vacuum pump is deciding to go on strike.
Again.
Nope, it just turned itself back on. I don't fucking know, dude. The fuck. Give it full beans. It'll be fine.
I only got 4 megapascals in here, but it'll do for now, I guess. Technically 4.4. I was going for 8.
Rex, I am concerned something is turning on and off that pump. Is the backup generator working?
Right.
Sounds like the generator outside is working.
Yeah, but remember last time we had a bunch of issues. Remember the fuel?
Yeah.
So I was having to ferry this. So yeah, I actually turned this off. So if we logged in and forgot, it didn't go boom at the side of our base. Which is a good
Methane
thing
is rising
because...
in the fuel pipe.
Which is a good thing I did because, lo and behold, what did I forget as soon as we got in about the fact that.
Right. Well, looking at the mixed gas, I'm going to shut down CO2, nitrogen, and NOS. Where did the pollutants come from?
I went up way too fast. Oh, hell.
Airtime critical.
We're not even filtering out pollutant. Where did the pollutant come from? Rex, why is there a fireball?
It was that or pop a pipe.
I still don't understand how you do this.
Because I was working at like 1 liter and I forgot that much and clicked it and went to 10. So everything started creaking when it got fuel again to burn.
Okay, that's you out there that's creaking.
Yes, and stuff is on fire. And the fire extinguisher is inside. Not the ice, pick the fire extinguisher. Son of a bitch. I need a new APC out here. And Okay.
I'll get that for you.
I'm also gonna need more green cable. Which also means I lost the battery out here too. I think that had. Maybe that didn't have a battery. I hope it didn't have a battery. I don't think it did.
Low pressure. Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
How many APs?
Just the one.
Pressure critical.
I just threw it at you.
Yeah.
It's in the thing.
My air tank ran out. I had to go plug in my air tank.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's not sounding too good out there.
Oh, it's fine. It's depressurized. It's probably just gonna give me a bunch of red text being like, "Hey, audio problem."
Like I hear pipes going. "Wow."
Yeah. No, I literally have this problem with stationeers, where as soon as a pipe starts creaking, it never stops. I've already dispersed the line. Do we not have already printed a regular cable available?
No. We're getting low on O2. Like we have more methane than we have oxygen.
I mean,
Oh, and also we've got hydrogen building up in the exhaust, in the mixed.
yeah. I'm aware atmospheric has issues because, you know, they double the amount of gases recently.
You're right, shit's fucked. you should consider fixing it.
Sure, let me just crank up our power usage more. I could not have asked for the power to go out any better time. Oh. I could not have asked for that to be better timing.
Health low.
It was certainly amusing.
Oh. Okay, my oxygen tank did get filled. That's good. Oh, son of a...
You know, we've got some good wind at the moment. Yeah, this is gonna take its sweet ass time. Alright. Neat.
I mean, we weren't going for speedy.
Nah. I know. Alright, Grony. What are you at? 13. 32?
Don't worry. I got this.
That's concerning. It's 30. It's 33 in the outlet pipe until you hit the. Oh, I found some wreckage. Anyway, it's 33 in the outlet pipe of the Stirling engine.
Okay.
Kilopascals. Okay, it is actually lower than atmospheric. Pressure differential 0. Working gas 6. The hot and cold side are the same
For
temp.
fuck's sakes, that happened again. I burnt
What?
out the filters.
Thank you for listening to Seaberg 1000.
Yeah, that would explain
To support
why
station,
the
check
Stirling
out our
generator
web
is
store on the site.
fucked.
We also have
Oh,
a eBay store. Search
You know what?
Seaberg
I've got
Music
a
Library.
CO2 filter that I can dump in the filtration machine for now.
We still need a pollutant one, though, too, because that builds up in there.
Yes, but this at least gets the Stirling generator running.
True.
Yeah.
Right now, with how sensitive it is, I'm not even going to bother printing mediums because if I've got to vent that, I shoot a fireball that cooks the
Hydration critical.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to need a new CO2 filter pretty soon because I threw in my almost dead one.
I mean, that's fine.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. Let's print one now.
Mhm.
Speaking of, I should really print some new ones for my suit. Dead, 14%.
Oh, here. I barely wear my suit anyway. So I'll just give you my, my one full. Fritch is still alive. He unconscious, but he alive.
Okay, there we go. That should now be... Yep, that side's getting nice and hot and pressurized, which means 3.7 kilowatts. Does that be? Oh, she's going down, but she is running.
Yep, which means I can turn atmospherics back on. Motherfucker!
What?
Okay. For whatever reason, flipping the switch on the atmospherics area power controller causes a power surge and blows the wire.
So we can't turn atmospherics off.
No, we can. We just have to use the transformer and turn that off.
And slowly turn it up.
No, there is an actual power switch on it. And you know what? For science, Off. On. Did it blow another wire? Of course that wire blew. Motherfucker. Good, the base is back online. Again.
Do we have
Okay.
a pipe rad spare kicking around?
I mean, I could yoink the one off the fucking furnace.
True. I'm just thinking if I put a rad on the side, on the gas side of the liquidizer out here, it should help cool it down faster.
Yeah, except you'd need a straight pipe.
I'm literally throwing that in right now.
I had it. It showed me green, so I know I can do it. Nah, fuck it. Just damn it. There.
That getting chilly fast.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh boy, she dropping. Oh Lord, she dropping. 4 megapascals roughly of pressure. How cold she gotta get?
Hmm?
We've got 4 megapascals of pressure in this tank. I can look. I never even thought on that. To check to make sure
What?
I could liquidize at that pressure. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's the Celsius temperature out there?
Negative 141.
Negative 140-ish. As long as it stays above 1 megapascal, it'll liquidize. Oh, it'll condense. Viewing your fucking motherfucker.
I mean, saying it liquidizes gets the point across.
Doesn't make it right. Alrighty. Go to seed already, you fucking soybeans. I hear creaky.
It should be. I got up to like 45 megapascals out here on the combustion chamber.
Yeah, so Rex, currently the mixed line is purely hydrogen. By the way, we need to actually put some pressure into the fuel tank because there's no pressure.
We're not mixing.
No, the fuel tank can't sublimate the frozen nitrous oxide in it. But it's also like a negligible amount, so we could just disassemble it as well.
Hmm.
You're still pulling the base. I'm aware. I'm aware. I remember the fireball.
I was more gonna say that we've been having power issues. Your atmospherics hasn't been able to run to clean everything.
Yeah, well, luckily I've got the little one. Like, just sit it in the middle of the base and just let it run.
True.
Soybeans are happy. As happy as they ever are, I suppose. Can I put this in there?
Yeah, the fucking mixed fuel line is still oxygen rich. Get the combustion chamber. Well, actually,
It's
all the fuel.
Yeah, it's still oxygen rich, but it's getting there.
Hey, look, that battery's completely charged.
Yep, which means I can probably turn on the rest of atmospherics. Because pretty much all of atmospherics has been off. The filtration units that, don't have access to... See, you know what? Come here. Come here, laptop. We got work to do.
Take my attempt of a code and make it actually work. Because that's it. When it's said and done, it's supposed to run in the filtration systems. If the gas that's filtering isn't there, the filters go to idle.
Idle. Yeah, because if they go to off, they're going to stay off.
Yeah. But I was running into, like...
Error? What error? Did it... Yeah, it burnt out its filter. Okay. As you're saying.
I ran into a couple issues that I wasn't going to diagnose until I had it running to more or less do updates later on of if I was ending up having to run 3 different pumps off of it, the filtration unit only has 2 screws. Nolan was telling me about using like the hash name and it allows it to use the name of the device itself.
Yes, you can do that. It's how I actually prefer to write my code, but
I'm just not familiar with that yet.
I know.
So.
Device hash, logic code.
Which is funny because I also tend to put the hash over pin. Hi, Nolan. I'm learning, okay? Learn faster.
Learn faster, dingus.
damn it, now that battery's like power too. I need to just sit in the base and charge my fucking devices.
Hey?
The battery of my grinder's dead. The battery of my tablet's dead. Like, I got quite a few batteries that are just dead on me right now. I did turn that pump off, right? No. Because right now that thing's gotta be fucking babysat. Oh no, apparently I did. What? Oh, I was seeing the other pump. Okay. You just said your tablet's dead. Why are you trying to use your fucking tablet, genius? And I mean, Nolan, look at the bright side. At least I've gotten to the point where I'll actually attempt this shit. There was a point in time not that long ago where I was like, oh, how to do this. Can you do it? Or I'd strictly run off of workshop items. Battery's almost dead. Vacuum peel large. Give me a small. Right, that's a wireless in that one. Okay. And here we see the code writer in his natural habitat.
Fucking smack. Fucking shoe. Pressure inputs. Ratio.
I was basically saying, Nolan, how not all that long ago, I wouldn't have even attempted to be trying to write my own codes for even something like stationeers or anything like that. I would have been, can you guys do this for me?
Okay. So we're already using R0 and R1, so let's go ahead. What's this? Merge all.
Why do I feel like we had a dead body box somewhere that we were using to hold like dead filters
Nope.
to recycle?
Oh, all the way at the end.
I could have sworn we had one of the cardboard boxes for it though to condense it more.
Nope.
I mean, that one's only 10%, so it's. I'll put that up there. What a. Apparently, we need to make a recycler sooner than later. And therefore a centrifuge.
Mm.
Okay, oh, yeah. Well, that actually might be handy for us here. Gold, copper, solder.
If A R2 is greater than, say, point B,
I take
One.
it your coat writing a section to turn on the system if the gas percentage is a certain height or a certain number.
mm-hmm. And I'm currently using the oxygen one as a test, but I can just change what the name is and it'll do its thing. I want to use
You know what? That one actually might be not too bad of an idea to have it at that high. Or that big of a battery.
See, we already have it setting its mode based on the pressure in the output. I'll just go ahead and use the protocol we already have.
Let's just say, are you expanding and / fixing up my script I was attempting to make, or did you start from scratch?
I am hacking away and just fucking tacking this on to the one you already wrote just to see if this will work.
There, that could be, well, maybe beneficial. I think that putting that in there for now will be. That'll work. I made an ore detector. That way we can save time by pinpointing anything we're looking for. And because it's going to be outside in the cold, I made it a large battery. Outside in the cold, possibly for long periods of time.
Confirm. Yoink. Export. Install. Edit.
Really? You fuck.
Export.
You fucking son of.
Hmm.
Because it was pure oxygen in the tank again, I just decided, you know what, fuck it. We'll let that oxygen out so it'll help clear it faster of the extra rich oxygenated gas in the combustion chamber. Apparently it was still hot enough to auto-ignite the cables in this area.
Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed.
So once again, I burnt out the fucking filters.
Hey, we found a way to dispose of filters.
They're full filters. They're in use.
Just give them to Rex.
No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Darkness with the gifted sub to Nolan. I think that as much as it is Markiplier, and I'm iffy on the fact of using other content creator voice clips, it fits too much.
Mm-hmm.
No, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. That's it. I am making a fucking chimney for the fucking thing, so I stop burning the goddamn fucking filters.
Are you going to build a vent for the built up O2?
Basically, one-way valve, pipe, up, a ways, cowl.
Fair enough.
So I hopefully stop burning the fucking filters and cables. Fritch, we need more copper. Why? Rex kept burning the fucking cables.
Mm-hmm.
Temperature critical. Temperature low.
Right. It's not the button to turn on the thrusters and Star Citizen to turn on my jetpack. That has a very negative effect. Guess that's opened my helmet in Stationeers.
It works! Sweet. Now to see if if I re-enable the pressure switch part, let's see if they fight.
So what, you got it so it's adjusting it?
Yep, they fight. That is exactly what they do. They fight.
Well, see, our setup here is going to be a little tight for it. But it's supposed to be messing with a pump that's on this side.
No, we just pressurized the whole mixed line, Rex.
I mean,
We don't need a bajillion pumps.
Well,
Please, for the love of Christ, no bajillion pumps. Keep it simple, stupid.
if I was going to go the route is keep it simple, stupid, I just put a pressure regulator on the one side of pumps going to the thing. I tested that one.
Yeah, the pressure regulator doesn't have enough oomph.
The pressure
can't transfer
regulator is to keep the mixed line to a certain pressure so the pumps at full bore or wherever you set them are kept at a high pressure no matter how much gas gets fed into the mixed line. The pressure regulator acts as a buffer between the tank of mixed gas and the filters. So you never blow a pump. Like a pipe to the filters.
Right. Anyway.
See, the way I look at it, at full bore, would a regular pump even be able to keep up to the filter? To keep that line, like, pulling gas away from it?
No. No, it would not. That's why we use the turbos.
Yeah.
Because they're the equivalent of 10.
I'm curious. Yeah, now they got on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Wreck science. Hey. Another nice part about this.
Mm-hmm.
When Fritch goes, I lost the base. I open the combustion valve. Can you see it now?
Hmm.
Oh. Now, how are we looking back here? Why are we creaking back here? You shouldn't have. Okay. So, definitely gonna need more gas. Gonna need some power back here. But other than that, it pretty much worked. That actually probably wouldn't need much power at all, so it could kind of have its own little grid.
All right, export. Nice. just had to hack in a little bypass there. So it checks to see if gas is present in the input pipe to determine whether or not to turn it on or off. And then it checks pressure in the output.
Nice.
So I can see an eventual case, if there's gas present and the pressure is too high on the output, those two conditions will start to fight again. But
the likelihood is it shouldn't fight anytime soon.
Yeah, it's not going to fight now, and it's not going to decrease the effectiveness of the filtration system, which was the whole point.
I think if I'm understanding right off of that, that's basically going to be a case of if they start fighting, we should have had trading set up a long time ago and need to sell some of that gas.
And sell a lot of that gas, yes.
It's a fritch! Wait, does this mean we're gonna have a drunk fritch with us?
We have liquid nitrogen in the pipe. However, it is boiling.
I also had to disassemble a good chunk of back there because it was about to blow the pipe system.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, too drunk to join. The base is safe. I mean...
Yes. Rude. It's already not safe, but...
I mean, I've only burned a couple sets of wires.
And filters.
I need to grab the wires to replace those because the ones I keep burning are the data ones for the gas generator. You know, the wires to say, turn on because we need power.
Edit.
don't drink and stream. But what if, Nolan, we drink, stream, and we're playing American Truck Simulator? The trifecta!
Hunger caution.
Then you turn into a redneck and get yourself banned. Oof. Well, I'm already needing power back there anyways for this, so I might as well go all the way then with it and grab that. How hard would it be to get power over to where the liquid nitrogen is?
Depends on how much you want.
It's more to make sure that it's going to be stable, because I do have a turbine for it. But I'm going to have a couple electrical things out here. Basically, I need it was about to blow the gas lines because the liquid was not getting removed fast enough.
Then add more of the valves.
On occasion, we thank our supporters like Southampton Dog of Eastern Long Island, New York, where all of your trusted professional training and care needs are available in the Hamptons. SouthamptonDog.com. We appreciate the folks at SouthamptonDog.com.
There we go. All of Atmospherics is online and running. And it's actually going to be using substantially less power now because the pumps aren't always running. And the filtration machines are going to not always be running either.
You optimize the system.
A little bit, yeah. The heaters are still running, but that's just to manage the temperature.
The heater should be running just about all the time. Anyways.
They run when they need to. What are you doing? Why are you using the powered ones? Just use the passive ones. Just use more of them. They're not expensive.
Okay, when it's going from the other way with the coming from the liquid to the gas, I blow pipes because it just lets all the liquid through. These ones only let the gas through. You caught the edge, didn't you? And a Taymor jumps over the base.
Alright, so got gas.
Basically, if it turns back into gas on the liquid side, I'm pulling it back over to help keep it condensed. And then I'm going to be making sure that the liquid is all getting pulled out as quickly as possible.
I mean, it fucking shouldn't be.
Shouldn't need the power assist, but.
No, it's not going to need the power assist.
But at the same time, that's going to allow Because we need 10 liters.
Yes, we do.
With the thing I had set up there a second ago,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't getting past one. Like, it was 100, like, 0.100 something milliliters, and it was balancing out everywhere. The hope is that this will help.
Well, yeah, Rex, the reason why it was balancing out is because of pressure in the tank. It's below what's needed to condense at this temperature.
Yeah.
You need more pressure.
Yeah, we're gonna need more in that tank.
Or we need to pump it out of the tank and reduce the volume.
Well, that's hopefully the idea here, is it gets pumped out as liquid.
That's not going to work. Because this right here is only going to move liquid from this pipe into this pipe. That's all it's going to do. It's not going to pull a vacuum over here through this valve. You need a gas volume pump like here. Pull all the gas out of the tank and into the pipe.
Yeah.
That's what you need. And you're not going to need this purge valve. You really shouldn't need the purge valve.
I don't think I need it either, but it's to make sure that the liquid line also doesn't get overpressured.
Just put radiators on it so it's cold. Just saying.
It's really not going to be enough power for it. I didn't think I would need that much power.
Holy fucking hell, that's a lot of dead CO2 filters.
We had them apparently spread out a little in there too.
Fair enough. Eric, so why don't you let me deal with the liquid nitrogen? You keep futzing with power.
I mean, right now the power's just on its emptying cycle.
Right. Well, the wind is also kicking up, so that's good. Do you have any volume pumps out there? Or gas? Alrighty.
Basically, I've got down what I printed for this system outside of... Forgot to put that back on it. I'm thinking then for that's a bit of safety in the system, an inline pipe might not be a bad idea for the gas side if we're going to pump out of that tank.
We need the reduced volume.
How low?
That is what we need. I'm on my way out.
Yep. The only other thing I can think of that system's going to need is, well, generation of the gas.
It's not like the gas is going to get deleted.
No, it shouldn't.
As far as I'm aware, it just gets warmed up.
Yeah, which means that we'll go from a liquid to a gas, which is part of the reason why I have that in there to bring the gas off of the liquid line, because the liquid line, I want to say, is 3 megapascals tops.
6. Rex, 6. So, it will be fine. Trust me, it will be fine. We don't need it.
We're gonna remember this when it pops, right, guys?
The only reason it's gonna pop is if something fucking uses.
Hunger critical.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, right, I need to drink. And once again, that room is so cold that it can't even start the generator. Can't see much in there.
Nope. But that's kind of...
Thank you.
Power low.
Give me power low. Whatever.
Just let me work.
Yeah, I'm just... Oh, okay. Yeah, that would definitely help make sure the gas doesn't go back.
Yes. That's the point.
Fine, I'll go up here.
It's fine. It'll be fine. Probably. Might help if the condensation valve had been opened. Fine.
1 liter. See. We're getting we're negative, say 140, even though I say it's 141, I think. Yeah, 1.2 megapascals pressure, which is within the safe line of the pipe. Does start condensating at those temperatures, so.
Mm-hmm.
And we should have enough exposed with the rads to should I go
Now it's
get-
just a matter.
I was just
Now it's
saying,
just a matter of tuning the pump so that it's not overwhelming the condensation valve.
well, and that's the thing that's kind of going to fluctuate about it as well, because when we refill the tank,
Mm-hmm. I know, but that's why you manually adjust the pump, and the pump, it's a volume pump, so it moves a set volume from one to the other. It doesn't move pressure from one to the other.
mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's about to empty out the tank.
Do you think we'll need a second portable tank then?
No, we're good. We are good. We've got like 15 liters.
Do we really?
Yeah, we've got 15 liters in there.
Damn. I kind of want to fill that tank up once more. It's only
That's gonna be too much. That's probably gonna be too much.
It'll only go up to 4 megapascals. I was trying to take that tank originally to 8 anyways. So that should only take it up to 30 liters.
The fluid pipe can only handle 6.
The capacity of the network is 560 liters.
Pressure.
It shouldn't hit high enough pressure.
Shouldn't, but also we don't need like 500 liters.
No, but
Although that would be an absurd amount of thermal mass.
exactly.
Oh, no. The tank's not empty. Put it back. You just let it empty it. We'll get every bit we can out of it.
Yep.
Prime the system.
And then we can finally fix Fritch's lungs.
To fucking fix my lungs. Please. But do keep in mind that the pressure is going to go up during the day. Due to temperature fluctuations.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't be something we have to worry about much, but it is something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
You should be safe to leave unattended.
Yeah.
Just let the wind do its thing.
Now you're gonna go take a bath? Gonna go take an ice bath?
No, you should probably watch the line as I get when I get healed. Just to see, like, if the molar count goes down. To see if it is actually consuming it. I don't think it will, but this is a game after all.
Well, what I feel like is gonna happen is the liquid's gonna go down, but the gas is gonna go up.
Yeah, like it's like you're gonna see a bunch of it evaporate, is what you're gonna see.
The question is just how much though is gonna evaporate. There's where it could be problematic.
Well, hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, there's actually a pool in the machine.
Yes. The machine actually fills up. Have you gotten in yet?
I turned it on and the temperature got too high.
Really?
Yeah, this machine it'll only work at night. Because it needs to be below 130 Kelvin, and the temperature's going up, so we can only test it. We can only use it at night. But hey, that's better than not being able to use it at all.
The fuck is 130 Kelvin then? I mean, yes, it is slowly warming up.
So 130 Kelvin is minus 143-ish. So minus 144 is what we would need. So yeah, nighttime. We need it to be nighttime. Basically.
When the gases evaporate off the liquids, they come off colder.
They do.
So, if we insulated the liquid side and then had it so it pulled the gases, it should keep pumping liquid onto it at a colder temperature, would it not?
No. Because when it condenses,
It generates
it'll release.
heat.
Well, it releases heat, but yes.
Yeah. I was hoping we could counter it enough, though.
No. not with what you're thinking of trying to pull. Believe me, people have tried to pull that kind of stuff to try and get perpetual motion machines. Yeah, no more.
I mean, I've seen Stirling engines pumped into Stirling engines. Speaking of, Jesus. Brrr! She goes zoom!
Well, yes. Because a Stirling engine, Rex? Oh, I just went to...
Well, that's because it's very drifty over here with the air. Yeah, we're 4.7 kilowatts.
Yeah, but also, you can plumb one in after the other, because look at the out temperature.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't extracted all of the thermal energy.
Oh, I'm aware.
So there is still work to be extracted by just chaining another Stirling engine. Which, hey, you could do that and get more power.
Yes. Trust me.
You could do that and get more power.
In my Mars one, the only difference between this setup and that one is that one has 2 filtration units and 3 inline tanks, and I am powering 8 engines.
Like one off the exhaust of the next.
So it's 4 clusters of 2.
Okay.
Because I found after 2 engines, it drops too quick. Like, there's not much there.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Also, with the new gases, if we could get our hands on the new refrigerant, that might be a better working fluid.
Probably, but for that we need to get trading going. And for that trading, we kind of need to work on stabilizing.
It's mostly a lot of steel.
Is it bad? I just got the idea because some of the traders need a breathable atmosphere. We build a hangar and all we do is put a furnace in the back with a... So when the doors open and it drops it down, you just go push the button. Woof!
I mean, that would technically work, but it wouldn't be a bit wasteful.
It wouldn't be efficient.
No, not in the slightest.
I mean, it'd be
And
efficient
Rex-
in power.
And Rex, ever since I set the additional pumps and the filtration machines to go idle when there's nothing for them to filter,
Power has...
Blue.
Yeah, well, okay, that's one part, that, which will be, honestly, I will say, a major part of that. But also this whole time, the Stirling engine has also been running.
that and also the turbo pumps that feed the system are off.
Yeah. Which, is kind of part of the system being able to clean the air that's in the hab.
Oh, they're all kicking on now.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Well, mainly the oxygen and the CO2 kicked on. Oh yeah, we've got a bit in the tank here to purge.
yeah.
I'm just going to disassemble the old fuel tank. There we go. Now we've got a Mark II gas tank.
Available.
Waste tank caution.
Yep. And I believe those are insulated.
Yeah, I knew one of them was. And our fuel
It
mix
might-
for everything is getting to the proper mix.
It's been getting there the entire time. As the
Well, it's finally hit past the point of where the volatiles are more
the majority.
Yeah.
Yeah. The methane is the majority now.
Damn it, Tamor, stop being safe. Yes,
What?
but darkness. To be fair, this was like 10 minutes ago, so when we were talking about the liquid setup there. The thing is, we can put the safety systems in place. Doesn't mean they're gonna fully work against all of us. I mean,
Time to fix my lungs.
I'm not out there to be watching that line.
I don't care. I'm fixing. I am getting healed.
Doesn't look like it's changing too drastically. And I'm actually surprised with how much liquid we have in there. I didn't think we were going to get up to 30 liters with that 4 megapascals.
Of gas.
Yeah.
So, if you come inside and take a look at the control panel, will it actually show you, like...
Oh, it's given me a whole bunch of different readings. I'm already looking at it.
Okay. Does it say anything about, like, my health?
Will
the
regenerate. Will heal damage. Currently occupied Tabor. Tabor is unconscious. Hydration. Or hydrated. 24%. Nutrients. 93.
Yeah, because a little while ago, the warning for my lungs disappeared.
Maybe you're back to full health already?
I wouldn't be surprised if I was back to full health already. But...
You know what? I know what I must do.
We could just...
Science!
Oh my god. Are you good? Am I gonna have to throw you in there?
Science!
Oh my gosh.
Oxygen low.
I'm gonna fucking open it.
What do you mean oxygen low? It's an oxygen-rich environment!
Your lungs are fucked, that's why. It's talking about your blood oxygen. Because that is a thing.
Cognition low. Low pressure.
Just let me know if you go unconscious so I can drag you over there.
Okay, let's go. The thing's going up. Tabor, you ready? Yeah.
Gosh.
You are unconscious, but not yet dead.
Cognition low.
Oh yeah,
Temperature
it tells me that your brain and your lungs were fucked.
Science!
Oh my... God damn it, Rex! Yeah, your lungs are being repaired. Jeez.
So does it actually tell you like the percentage of my lungs then?
Yes.
Okay,
Your lungs were fucked.
So by the time I had looked at that with you in
I was
there,
fully healed.
yeah, because I
Yeah.
did not see.
Yep. You still got 10% left to go.
Yeah.
All right. You're good to go. You can hop on out.
Cognition critical.
I live.
Low.
Fucking somehow. Oh, you lucky fuck. Hmm.
Canadian science.
Yeah. Well, methane is now up to 52% in the fuel line.
Nice.
Waste tank caution.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
still
and the-
need to do this like suit area too for like so our suits can be recharged and everything when we're not using
And
them.
the code is working properly. The nitrogen system is flicking itself on and off as necessary.
I didn't almost have the pipes up to 60 megapascals out here in the combustion chamber.
You really are a waffle.
This is technically why I use a pressure regulator instead of a volume pump, but because we need to like clean the combustion chamber.
I know. I'm aware of the circumstances.
Okay, it's
Hey.
funny. Anywhere else you look at in the world around here, because of the CO2 and pollute the Stirling engine just kicking out, it's just like it's freezing.
It is actively snowing.
Well, that's the funny part, though. It's not because it's not thick enough. But you would think it would be.
You know, Rex, we could also install like a direct heat exchanger, liquid to gas, on the cryogenic setup instead of the abomination that we did out there to make it more compact eventually. Liquid gas.
We just made baby's first cryolator, okay?
I am aware.
Like, Fritch is
I
gonna
am-
come back, look out here, and be like, what the fuck is this?
Medicine. Bold. Medicine.
Cryolator. Dead animal pizza. Okay. Yeah.
I've also reworked the little cooling hack job that we had set up for the base.
What, the
Because-
initial, yeah, little heat exchanger?
Yeah, I'm basically just moving it to the fucking roof.
Eh. I mean, do we really even need it anymore?
Probably not. Nope, portable gas tank is just fucking empty now.
Nice. Is it bad I'm looking at the Sterling engine with the exhaust there? I'm thinking of just how, if I put that vent into a room with a hopper at the bottom, we could harvest that ice. Then we wouldn't have the issues of the heat from the hot gas coming out of, because it would freeze the gas and we'd just melt the ice. I'm more thinking for the CO2 for like the plants and that to make more oxygen.
Yeah. I'll be real with you, bud. Yeah.
I know, I collect too many gases on my other game.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I finally set it up so I'm actually starting to sell some of that CO2.
Mm-hmm.
What were we putting? What was this expansion gonna be? Was this gonna be the greenhouse, or was this?
Greenhouse, lab, yeah.
Say, there's a 2x2 just behind the plants.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
And it's a 2x3, but yes.
so med bay can come off.
Yeah, kind of.
Stable power, I think we've actually got that this time.
We appreciate the folks at SouthamptonDog.com and
For the most part, we just need to, moving forward, be more conscious about making things more power
Yeah.
efficient.
Support our station, check out
Because
Well, and that's it.
Uh,
That's-
Atmospherics running full time was definitely a no bueno.
Yeah, well, I was trying.
I'm aware.
Atmo power can definitely come off of there because we've stabilized that section of the grid.
Except for the occasional surprise. That still happens.
Yeah, but even you're at a loss for that one.
Yes, I'm aware.
Alright, you're taking out all the gas side of it?
Why not? It seems stable as is.
I was gonna keep it there just as a, in case it needs a recharge.
I mean, it shouldn't need a recharge, but I mean, I'm gonna tamper with the liquid side a bit as well. Move some pipes around.
Okay,
But also, we can. You know what? I'll go ahead and put the. I'll redo the charging.
oh, right, I know another thing I wanted to do. And it's in atmospherics, but it should be fine. It shouldn't chew power.
Shouldn't.
It's just literally adding a liquid and gas pump to the outlet sides of the ice crusher. Yeah, because even now, even though we haven't used them in a while, it still has 3 megapascals of gas in it.
Well, that's just because it's got it's hooked up directly to the gas.
Maybe? That does beg that question. No. The line that it's hooked up to is way more gases than what's in the crusher.
Okay.
So it's a matter of the pipe behind it that it's hooked up to is 7 and it's 3.
Fair enough.
But I mean, for as much as it's concerned, like, needs to be concerned for right now, it doesn't need anything crazy fancy. Heck, I don't even know if me having a turbo on my other one makes that much of a difference.
No. Just, like, don't overfeed it.
That's it. My ice crusher, I had it shut off. It shut itself off because it's like, we have a 255 megapascals of pressure in our... We're shutting off until that drops a little. It didn't blow up, though.
Well, yeah, because it didn't have an auto-ignition event.
Okay, liquid's gonna be a... Yeah, liquid can be brand.
There we go, Rex. It's been set back up.
Okay.
It's a bit cleaner than it used to be, though. Used 4 less brown pipes and 2 less liquid pipes.
Now that's gonna be a pain in the ass if we need to ever adjust it. Guess I'm gonna kinda have to go with that. Unless you see an easier, like a better way to lay them out, but... Really, that's still consume. Son of
Rex, that's pushing. That's gonna put pollutants.
Hydration critical.
a... Remember,
That might
we
put
have the drain just on the other side of the wall.
into the water line, Rex.
And
Pollutants are condensing in the crusher. What was that?
I quickly grabbed the line.
Okay.
I don't know what I snipped, but I grabbed a line.
The vacuum line.
Oh, fucking course.
I got it. You and with your fucking snips.
You started getting on me about the fact that the pollutant was liquidizing.
But yeah, just turn off the fluid volume pump,
Mind you,
and that would have stopped it.
they weren't actually liquidizing enough to actually cool. But the water line is still clean.
That's good.
To be fair, the ice crusher is one of those systems that I will have never.
Also, the ice
touched
crusher-
sorted side.
The ice crusher was also off,
Yeah, that's,
so it wasn't letting gases out because it was off.
right. It needs to be on to do that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ice crusher is one of those systems that will always go to the mixed lines, and now that we have the liquid filtration systems too.
Which is good.
Yep. So, are we going to have a polluted liquid tank, or are we just gonna put on the system a water purifier that's auto-fed charcoal?
Oh.
Well, because we're already... As much as you probably hate it, I do like the idea of the beer base. The beer base power system. As me and Fritch were calling it. Which does mean we're going to be producing polluted water. I mean, apparently you can... I was seeing a thing. You can do it right to keep it liquid alcohol and oxygen, so you're not having it off gas before combustion.
So, if it off gases, it turns into methane.
Yes, which then has a different burning property. Here's my thinking, though, here. We've got the alcohol and the oxygen burning to power, like the Stirling engines. That water vapor is going into kind of an outside chamber room that is collecting that ice. So we don't have to worry about the heat. And then there's also our water production. Because
So, if we used NOS, it would only give us back nitrogen. And
yes,
It'd give us the same amount of water as using oxygen, but
The nitrogen. Yeah.
and
No,
It would
easier
burn.
to liquidize.
it would burn hotter.
Yeah.
We'd get more out of the same units of alcohol because it burns hotter.
The plants would be producing oxygen. The burning compound would be producing the nitrogen. Plus, we're going to need a filtration system in there. So my biomass system, which also actually, does that still produce? I might have to go composter.
So for nitrous oxide, the nitrolyzer requires a 1-to-1 ratio of oxygen to nitrogen.
Yeah.
So we'd actually be generating nitrogen if we did that.
In theory.
No, in practice.
As much as
Yes.
you're confident on that, until we actually got it running, I feel like theory is the better way to label it.
Let's see. We'll put alcohol. Alcohol is produced in a fermenter, yes?
Yep.
Atmospherics.
Which, honestly, we use the sweet grass, and we will be fucking drowning for that whole system for plant matter. Because we could have the grass covering the fermenter, the charcoal, and possibly even the fertilizer if we need it for producing gas.
We get hay that gets us 3 moles of alcohol and 0.2 mole of polluted water. Hay comes from switchgrass.
Yep. Yeah, the switchgrass, that's what...
And,
I
and
keep fucking calling it
switchgrass
sweetgrass.
and switchgrass inhales CO2 and oxygen. So we would be generating nitrogen from CO2.
That's 3 moles of liquid alcohol.
Per item, and you get
15
Quite
per
a few.
plant.
something like that, yeah.
No, it is 50. I'm drowning with them in... I run anything else, I can't keep up on charcoal and therefore power my methane and all that production. But I run the switchgrass, and my system's backing up. One more. See, I wish they gave us a little bit better of a breakdown here instead of 1x, 2x with the combustion.
So that is just, if you put in, it's just X mole.
So 1 mole gives us 2 moles
Yeah.
of water then.
Yeah.
And so each one switchgrass plant would produce, what was it? It was 3 moles alcohol per
Hey,
1 hay. So calculator, come here. 15 times 3 is 45 moles. So we take that, times it by 2. That's 90. So that's 90 moles of water. How much does a plant consume of water in its lifetime?
not nearly that much.
So we're also producing infinite water then too,
Yeah, because
not including filtering the polluted.
Yeah, so switchgrass uses 0.432 moles per hour of water, and that can be changed.
This is true as well, Nolan, but at the same time, if we're taking some of the switchgrass and turning it into charcoal, that's extra methane production.
And the charcoal would also give us back CO2.
Yeah. See, I think it's moments like that, like, end up scaring people in chat, because it shows I can actually be smart sometimes when I start running the numbers.
Steel doesn't go up there.
Power low.
Iron goes up there.
I was just throwing them wherever.
Brain make people smart.
Yes, brain do make people smart. When they understand what they're looking at, to be able to quantify
I'm not a
what
smart
they need
man.
to do. Oh my god.
Rex, we still have over a kilo of copper.
That's just... That'll
Just
be
letting you
used
know.
in time, but yes. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Is it bad that I almost want to build that system at the scales that I have in Mars?
I would say build small scale first, and then we can expand it.
You know what? No
Get a
wonder
proof of
I
concept.
fucking choke so much on the switchgrass. Hey, Tabor, what's 60 times 15?
Rex!
To be fair, the original idea was to use ferns.
Yeah, Rex, that's 900.
I'm aware, I just ran that number to find out, and it's like, ah, that's why we choke.
That's why you choke.
Oh. Dash a lot of plant matter. And then I also have the seeds and everything else go into the sorting system to get broken down into biomass for an overflow system. Yeah.
You're just gonna keep standing out there burning
Uh,
juice.
Well, it's also, I'm
Or-
out here constantly, like, turning on and off the pump. So the pipes don't burst.
Fair enough.
Like, just in that time of where I jumped back onto the roof, I had just turned the volume pump on, which is at 1, and it's back up to 41 megapascals.
By the way, fuel mix is now 44 to 56.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Yep. Hey, Bay. So, Bay, I went through that video you were talking about from Largely Unemployed. Well, that script it don't work. Actually, it literally that weekend went into the did I name that chat? IC10 on fire or something like that. I figured it was suiting for the fact of it was, I've written a code, it's not working, I hit a wall, help.
Right.
Because I figured, stationeer section need something like that. Because I feel like it's definitely a bigger part of the game.
It can be. Doesn't have to be, but it can.
Yeah. No, so I followed what he wrote and put it as making the next level of my atmospheric script. And as Tabor went through it and looked, one, it's not working, but Tabor's saying that it's dividing by 0 a bunch.
Air tank low.
Well, it's not dividing by 0, it's trying to divide 0. So, I mean, but yes, either way, same thing. No worky.
Like I said, it's literally in my Discord, underneath in the stationeer section. There is a section for the scripts. I copy-pasted it over there with a screenshot of the setup that I have for running it.
I'm redoing the manufacturing floor a little. So we don't have manufacturing capabilities for a bit.
Yes. Everything above that, everything above PID is, like I said, Bay, it's in that chat. It's probably going to be easier for you to look at it there and go over it than me just showing it on the screen. Are tanks safe to go to 85? I feel like
No.
I was gonna say, why the pressure regulator to charge our tanks is at 85.
Hmm? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, our regular canisters, yeah. They can go to 85. They can go to 10. But 85 allows for some expansion.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. I never put them right to the max either. I usually leave room for that. Mind you, here it's gonna be more like the
Hunger critical.
condense more than they expand, but
Yes, but still.
enough fritch fireballs and they might start popping. I also started going through that series there, Bay, and I seen you set him up a whole world for going over condensing.
It's a bit compact, but it'll work.
Yeah, it'll probably work out better. Largely unemployed was trying to get his gases to turn to liquids, or like doing some phase changing. And you had made a world for it to kind of help explain it. I also commented on the video that you told me about. It's like, it was along the lines of like a year later, and almost a year later, and Faye told me about this video because I tried to do something similar to try to help me out with it, and he even liked it as well. Something tells me you're quite around the get around the Stationeers community as a helpful member of the community, which we all love to see.
Unlike some Rex.
Hey,
Chaos Gremlin.
I show people what not to do, okay? Okay.
Right.
Med Bay can be cleared. Were we on agreement of stable powers clear?
I mean, it's stable enough for now. Until we start the next project.
Atmo power.
I guess we have. I guess we have stable, but we don't have excess.
Yeah. Better greenhouse, storage room. Yeah, okay. Which, funny enough, I feel like I have to split it like that for it to work on that. That would be a good one to have on the list.
Okay.
I feel like this would be good to have on the list sooner than later. I've added battery bank and landing pad at the very end for some more kind of goals here. I think item network would be a little stretching it right now.
Definitely would be.
funny just how floaty you are over here because of the like gas releases.
Well,
Power critical.
Okay. Hopefully that will take a good chunk of that again. I guess we kind of want a proper furnace room before we start looking at the advanced furnace.
probably. Alrighty. Manufacturing is back online.
Are you going to have anything too close to that external wall in crafting that doesn't have the cabinets?
Currently, there's nothing right up against that wall. Why?
I'm thinking that might be, especially if we do end up keeping crafting there, put the smelting room back there.
We do have a few other printers to
Yeah,
wrong button
we've
to build.
got the rockets, security.
Security doesn't do a whole lot.
Technically, now. At the same time, though, you could set up scripts that run off of having a key card in a system or something like that.
I know. But yeah, there's also the packaging machine.
Yeah, but the packaging machine, I'm thinking that would be more in, like, the cafeteria area. Because that would go from, like, auto oven to...
Yes, it is. It produces canned goods. That's. Excuse me. That's all it does,
Yeah.
basically. But rocket manufacturing for if we want to do rocketry.
Oh, shit, my battery just
Temperature
died.
low.
Yeah,
Temperature critical.
we can expand out that way too.
Yeah.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
It...
Health low.
And if I try to set it one more back, it's gonna clip into the wall. Well, it's gonna clip through the wall, I should say.
And yeah, Spay, I do see that you threw yours in the I see 10 on fire. Chat. My big thing is I'm also trying to understand why mine's not working. Like, where did I go wrong on it? Because, like, that script there is written to run the filtration units, to run them at a fast, safe pressure. But then understanding that, being able to run it in the, the Stirling engines and other stuff that run off of pressure like that.
What?
Did you turn off atmospherics?
Yeah, our battery was down to 1 pip.
Oh, that's just, damn. I had the
I know.
Stirling engine off for a bit there, because I was letting it depressurize, so I'm getting all the power, but offloading it just oxygen if I need to.
How many cans do I have? I've got 3 cans. What do I have in here? Nothing. Good.
Okay. Like, let's face it. My combustion chamber setup here works, but could be so much better with a little bit of automation to up the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, this is Eric Singer, drummer for Kiss. When I'm not rocking and rolling, I take it easy, listening to Seaberg1000.com.
I'm still surprised that just that one tank gave us 30 liters.
The molar density of nitrogen as a liquid is rather low. Just do keep in mind, we can compress a gas much more than a fluid will compress, which is
Yeah.
none.
But we can compress the ice into a silo, which holds 600 stacks. And I think just about every gas in the game will turn into ice out here.
Quite a few will.
The line L speed pipe in volume needs to be. Oh, that one needs to be readingly mixed. So I've got a couple spots that's not reading the right spot then.
The plants are actually really happy right now.
So you'd be referring to... Yeah, so I've got... That's why I've got the picture underneath Bay that tells you what analyzer is what for its name. So I think you're referring to that first one with this. Maybe? No. Load speed. I'm trying to see where...
What do you need?
I'm looking through my code here.
Okay.
And I have this feeling that I had changed it slightly from when I put it up. Because I kept playing around with it. With still no effect. Why do I feel like that's...
Pipes.
The problem is I also fucking hate the fact that my audio is constantly bugged with that sound.
The oxygen percentage is still dropping in the pipe. Gradually.
Yeah, it was up to 50 out here. In the combustion chamber.
Which is when it starts to make noise around 50.
Which is also where our power starts to fluctuate, because now the engine's going to be going down on power production. And it's doing 4.7 kilowatts right now. Yeah, and might not be a bad idea, Bay, to throw it in that chat, because that's kind of helpful points. Okay, so constant 5 temp. And that one. Right, I changed speed to volume. That's what's throwing me off, because Nolan was looking over and getting confused. So you're saying that it should actually be that one it's looking at for that. Now, because my V and that was speed. I've changed it since then to volume. Oh god, this is already fucking giving me a splitting headache. That's how easy coding gives me a fucking migraine. You don't need constant anymore either. God. So what you're saying is, in the year since that video was released, it's completely fucking outdated. It got really snowy outside.
Good. Power. There we go. That should help with the flicker.
Ow, did some tweaking.
Yeah, because it's looking at the ratio, with our mixed pipe currently being heavily clogged with hydrogen, it's driving the ratio numbers down. So we need to get the hydrogen out of that pipe.
Yes.
That's time.
But yes, it
So
is that time.
That's a next time thing. I really hope it's not about to go kaboom out there.
No, I turned off. As soon as it starts creaking like that, I turn off the pump so it stops feeding. So it just, all it does is pulls out what's burned.
Fair enough.
Like,
Fair enough.
Hydration critical.
There we go.
so
I'm honestly tempted to yoink sleeping Fritch and throw him in the cryo tube.
Mm-hmm. 66. Let's divide new gas 11 or R11 R12. Change it to divide want. Want, because you have no math for the want rag.
We're almost out of raw iron.
Yeah. And then you're saying, bathe, that becomes our gas now then? The fuck is... That just says the exact same thing. Okay. Later, dude. That's the way I understood it from the video, okay? Yeah, alright. Honestly, Bay, throw them into that chat. Cause yeah, it's that time. As Tabor is moving around the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, the ports are on the back of the fridge. Okay.
Yeah. The ports are on the back of the fridge.
There's really no good... I guess if we move the water tank, you could put the fridge against that wall, and it wouldn't look too bad, but...
Eh.
But yeah, okay. Like I said, I get so confused and so lost with the coding. You can ask Tabor. I've messaged him many of times like, why does this no work?
Yeah. Quite a few times.
And it's usually something stupid, like I used the wrong command.
Yep. Or the wrong operation.
Yep. But I don't see it looking over it. What are you... Okay, Chris. Oh. Just one more thing.
As long as you're gonna keep yammering on to chat.
I was partially also waiting for you to like finish up to drop the save.
Everything I was doing could have been interrupted. I was not doing anything mission critical. That couldn't wait till next time.
Yes, but you know, there's always those points of where you're like, shit, I thought I did that last time. I do it quite often.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's 2 weeks in between every session,
I know.
so.
No.
But appreciate you joining in, Tabor. It's strangely, it feels like we didn't get a lot done, but we got a lot of quality of life almost done. Like, does that make sense?
It wasn't a lot of big noticeable changes, it was a lot of little things.
Yeah. Like, we didn't expand, we tuned.
Yeah. Like, just getting the filtration units to only activate when there's actually gas in the line for them to pull. Reorganizing the crafting area. Getting liquid nitrogen for the cryopod.
Yeah. So we could fix your lungs. And then just for the fact of seeing just what the display said, we did science.
by freezing your lungs. My lungs
by
were
freezing
burned.
the Canadian.
Yeah. Fritch and his fireballs burned my lungs.
Is it bad I almost partially want to turn the cryo tube so less of the pipe is in the base?
No. It was put there just as a get it down.
Yeah. Like, that's also part of the reason why it's insulated liquid on the inside of the base.
Yes, it's cryogenic fluid.
Well, it's more the fact of Fritch likes to do fireballs. But I'm gonna mute up, do the outro thing.
Yep.
You know the routine. Oh, all right, guys. Yeah, like I said, we are gonna call it here, but we will be back Monday morning, hopefully, 10 a.m. EST. I swear I'm gonna try to not do as much Star Citizen next week, but like I said, I'm right into. It's my World of Warcraft. I think is the best way I can describe Star Citizen. It ends up being my World of Warcraft. But I don't sit there and swipe the card. I put in the time. I was the same way with GTA 5 and GTA Online. I put in the time, I grind for my stuff. And yeah, like I was saying throughout the stream there, guys, if you haven't yet, join the Discord. We do have a stationeer section. I even have a section in there that is meant for those who are learning how to code, or maybe you're just stuck on a code and need a second set of eyes, to throw your codes up there to talk, whatnot. Hopefully someone else can help you out. Whatever it may be. But yeah. So, till then, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons. My brain instantly wanted to go into join the Discord, but we just said that. And yeah, we will see you next time. Bye bye.